You can turn your camera on there, Tony. So I think Tony's been with us for a week, but right out of the gate, I just want to ask you, because you came into this really fired up. What is it that you believe is different about Easy Pay in particular? Why did you come in so excited about working with us?
Well, first, the service that we offer is we are generally helping these business owners like really make a difference. So that was the big thing that got me to the industry. But as far as being with Easy Pay, what really got me going is the fact that you guys know exactly how to do it. You know what to do, you know how to do it, and it's just like clear. It's like precision. Do this, do that. Like it was like just everything's laid out for you. So looking for the people who knew how to do it, and success leaves clues, and just seeing it in person, and it was just you guys know what to do, and was really excited to jump into that.
Yeah, man. So, and the reason why I asked that, and I want to get straight into, what you're excited about when you came into this, because we got tons of people that are on right now. We got tons of people that watch us and watch the recordings, and they're looking for, the right place, right? There's a lot of people in the industry. They're trying to figure this out. Maybe they've been bumping their head. We've actually been bringing tons of people in that are paying thousands of dollars for coaching elsewhere, and in a year they don't even have their first deal yet, right? So they're looking. So that's why I really want to talk about what you're excited about with Easy Pay. Obviously, you have the coaching, you have the pitch book. Do you have all that? Like you have the 28-day course access, you've got the pitch book and all that stuff, correct?
I got everything. Yes, sir.
All right, so let's talk specifically about that, because I need people to really understand this clearly. So do you think it's a fair statement to equate you having access to the 28-day course, the pitch book, and all of that? Is it fair to equate that to a contractor having their hammer and nails and power drill and their tools?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you give all the tools, like literally from A to Z, from pitch to show to close to the response to the rebuttals. You got it down. This course has it down to even to when you put the exclamation point and when you do the laughs at the exact right moment. It really is like if you're looking on how to do this, your course literally breaks down. It's like precision with precision direction. So sorry, my camera keeps sliding here.
That's all right, man. But you're right there. You're fitting in there. This is important, and I bring this up because not having the proper tools. Look, there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. So when people come to me, they're like, I want to learn how to do this. I'm like, all right, but if you come here, I'm going to teach you how I do this. Okay, there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. If you want to literally just be handed the game plan, the pitch, what to say, the objections, everything that you just said, I can provide that to you. But
absolutely.
But do the tools do the work for you, Tony?
No, not at all. It's like I could show I could show you I could show you the door, but you got to walk through it. Ideas are useless without action. So you got to take action and literally just get out there and follow the program, really plug in and implement what you learn, and you will find your deal, like without a shadow of a doubt. If you do not deviate, you follow it step by step, you will find your deals. It's fantastic, man. I've been in sales. I've been a 1099 sales guy my whole working career. I am certified unemployable. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
And I was always looking for an industry, but also a team. You know what I mean? Because you want to be part of a tribe, with values, the same vision, the same mission. And you give that with everything, not only just the coaching, but it's fantastic. Like it was everything I needed as far as coaching. I'm a guy, like, if you just show me what to do, I will do it. You know what I mean? So just got to take action and just follow the steps, follow the program. It works.
Yeah. So you've been with us. I think this is your second full week. Technically, you're out on the road. You really got everything. You're getting results. I think you guys are at like 4 deals this week. I know you wrote 2 in your first week. I think one of them ended up not going through, but you submitted 2 deals, right? So that's that we call that the fast track, right? And that's why I bring up the tools in particular, because a lot of people grab the tools and they don't necessarily see those results. And it doesn't necessarily mean anything about the tools. It has to do with the work ethic and the vision and the key thing that I'm going to go over here tonight. I'm not going to throw the word out there right now, but there's another ingredient that you brought to the table. That's why I'm excited to get you on here again. So you're going through the learning curve right now, regardless of the deals that you've seen. You know, would you say that no matter who you are, there's going to be a learning curve?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You're gonna get sand kicked in your face. You're gonna get sand kicked in your face. But that's just how you learn anything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You got to trial by fire. But having the blueprint and just doing what it is, and you just know, like it's crazy. Like when you know, right? It's you just got to put in the work and just expect. You're gonna get sand kicked in your face just like anything else. But if you just keep trucking, you keep moving, you keep running the numbers, it really is a numbers game. You will find success, like without a
Yeah.
shadow of a doubt. If you do this, it will work. And
Yeah.
I'm just
And
really grateful I get to be part of the team.
yeah, man. And you're going through the learning curve. And I know you're the kind of person that right now, if you had one deal over the last 2 weeks, you would still go through that learning curve. That's why I'm fired up and excited to have you and really want to ask these deeper questions with you. Why would you be willing to go through that learning curve? Like, what is it? What would you be willing to go through to make this work, and why?
Um, well, just because you see the vision, this industry really gives you freedom. Like I said, I've been in a lot of sales organizations, and always seem to oversell, but the product or service always manage to underdeliver in some type of way. So when you actually have a legitimate product that's really helping these businesses, grow their business, really help them, and really be the difference maker. And you just know I just got to get the message out. And the reason why is because you are helping these people, and at the end of the day, you're getting handsomely rewarded for it.
Yeah.
You want that freedom, so that's why you're willing to go through the dirt.
Yeah, man. So,
Yeah.
so there's three ingredients, and I wanna talk about these ingredients. I know last week we asked you, what's that bit of advice that you would give to people? We're not going to do that because we went over that last week on your first testimonial call. Now you're keeping your momentum up this week. So, the three keys to success, and this is with anything, right? Like Easy Pay, we want to go above and beyond just merchant sales. So I put right here, the keys to making the tools work are hard work, consistency. And do you have any idea what the last ingredient is? It's the secret success. It's the recipe for everything in life, folks. Whether you're with Easy Pay or not, I hope that what we're about to go over here changes what you do with everything. Hard work, consistency. You got the course, you got the book, you got hard work, you got consistency. What's the last thing that people need? You came in with it. You probably
Massive
won't
action.
guess. Massive action is going to be there with consistency and hard work. It's belief.
Oh, belief. Yeah. Yeah. Blind faith. Blind faith.
Guys, that's the secret. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The book is fucking awesome. I've made millions of dollars with it. Tony's on track to making a lot of money with it. The course is freaking literally step by step. When you walk in the door, what do you say? What do you print? Everything. I will even bring you in the field and show you me closing deals in the field. Okay. Yeah. You can have all these phenomenal things. You can have the best weight loss pill in the world and go do the workouts and all that stuff. But if you don't believe that you can do it, if you don't believe that the result is already yours, if you don't believe in the product and the outcome, it doesn't matter how good all of that stuff is. And that's like the main thing I really wanted to go over and give you a lot of credit here for, is you just came into this, I'd like a level 10 of belief when you came in. You believed in Easy Pay, you believe in the coaching, you believe in the tools, you believe in the experience, the support, and all of that stuff, and the results are reflecting it. And so talk about that, man. There's two of you on here tonight. I'm not going to do a super long call. The last thing I have for you is, why do you believe in Easy Pay? Why do you believe in yourself? Why do you believe this is the opportunity that you've been looking for? Just if you package it all together, you can have as much time as you want. Why do you believe this is it for you?
Because you see it, you show it, like you show it could be done. And I'm a guy saying, if you could do it, I know for sure damn well I could do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you could do it, I could do it. And then but not only that, it's not just theory, it's not theoretical. Like you're actually in practice and you show it. That's the biggest thing. Like when I first found you, it was like you A to Z, and you do a pitch, show, close right there on the spot. And once you see it, once it's built in front of you and once it's shown in front of you, that's why you got the belief. And then, yeah, man, it just super like to finally find not just a guru, or a guy who says, "Oh, do this," like all this old, like when you can actually you show what's actually happening in the field, and like you said, from A to Z, it just that's what really gets exciting, man, because you show just how to do it and what to do, and it just I had the vision, but seeing it, you got the motivation. You know what I mean? So yeah, very, very grateful to be here, man. And the coaching is great too, because it's funny the way you lay out the course, like because you kind of just like, oh, I want to get let me get the information down here, but you actually do it like for a reason. And then you go on the field live, trial by fire, and then the next course is like, dude, I just went through that yesterday. And then you run into it again. So yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, we designed it because I can't just give it to you all in one day, or just like information overload. You got to go out and experience it, and then yeah, it's all every bit of it's a certain way. And another question for you, since you just brought up the course in particular, and we're talking about how we lay out the information, what you need to know. I guarantee for a fact everybody in that course has gone out in the field and got some sort of a question that the answer hadn't been revealed yet in the course.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So what did you do when that happened? You're in the field, somebody's got a square point of cell and you don't know what to do. And I haven't actually opened that can of worms yet. So what do you do?
Oh, you're like, oh, light bulb, aha moment, and you call, right? You help me, dude. Like you're there. Like you're not just like, oh, dude, like you actually, like I called you from the table, right? You're like, this is gonna have to do that, and then call, and then sure enough, like, oh, there it is. So it's like aha moments, a lot of aha moments when you're actually going through the course. So yeah.
So go over support, man. Let's give Dustin and Nick and the whole Easy Pay support team. Dude, what do you have to say about the support, man? You don't know an answer like what do you got?
Fucking top notch, bro. Fucking top notch. They know exactly what you're going through there. So when you bring it up, like, oh yeah, this is what you're gonna do. This is what they're gonna say. This is what they're thinking. Not only what to say, like, oh, this is exactly what the merchant. This is what they're thinking. So this is how you got to respond. So yeah, Nick, Dustin. Shout out to Dustin. I mean, that guy's a beast. I mean, he knows the business. And you obviously, but yeah, support is there, and then also tech support. You know what I mean? The companies that we work with, that do our deals, they're on it too. And a lot of these merchants, they're salty. Like you said, the sales cycle. They've been through the sales cycle, so they are salty. And then so that's a big game changer too.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm as excited to have you on the team as it sounds like you are to be here. When we say, and I mean it, man, like I'm sure I haven't known you that long, but I'm sure by now, like, I don't say crap I don't mean. Like, I mean it. If I say something far-fetched, someone's like, seriously? Like, yeah, seriously. Okay. When I say I'm not looking for sales reps, I'm looking for sales partners, you match what I'm looking for. There's still a long road ahead of you, man. A million things happen. Talk is cheap, all that kind of stuff. You still have a long way to go, but I believe that you have more than what it takes to go out there and be successful. You're going to do great things for your family, change the direction of your whole family's, lifestyle. And the things that,
man, I mean, grew up, I'm a Mexican, I'm an LA Mexican. So, I'm my thing is I want to be the one to I want to be the first millionaire in the family. And just finding a vehicle, that's what's so exciting, man. It's like when you actually find the vehicle that you're gonna do, like this is it. It's just like a whole nother vision, belief. Like you get, so it's another umph. You know what I mean? It's that extra swag that it's just a good feeling, man. And I'm really glad I actually found like a team, because you guys, it's not just making money, just the whole tribe, the whole vision, the whole values. It's really cool to be with Easy Pay, man.
Awesome.
Really happy to be.
I really appreciate the kind words, man. I'm going to drop you off on this one, man. Thank you for being back for a second week in a row. Good job out there on the road. Guys, Tony's away from his family right now. Hey, I'll turn your camera off here for a second, Tony, or you can turn your
You guys
camera
have-
off. Good job, man. Talk to you soon. So Tony Ortega out of Spokane, Washington. He's out on the road right now. You know, he's all in on this. He's investing in some gas into some hotel. He's away from his family. They're at 4 deals on the week. He wrote 2 last week. He believes in it. You know, that's what I really want people to get out of tonight's call, specifically from Tony, is his level of belief. He came into this at that level. He wasn't convinced. So when I'm talking about looking for business partners, not sales reps, okay, I used to play the game where I'm trying to convince a bunch of sales reps that they can change their life. I'm trying to convince people that, hey, go give yourself a raise today. You know, it's probably a good idea to give yourself a raise today. Like, I don't do that stuff anymore. Okay, I'm literally looking for people that believe in this, that believe in what we're doing, believe they can help people, believe you can change your life, and believe in Easy Pay, and believe in the coaching. Because if you come in and you really believe in what we're doing, this shit works. Okay, it works.